Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Briauna Lavonne and I am here with a new video. So I have been hearing time and time again, Bri, can you please post some cooking videos on your YouTube channel? If you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I'm always posting videos of me cooking on Instagram, but doing it on YouTube takes a little bit more time, and I didn't know if you guys would like to see videos like that, but I'm trying it out today. So today is Taco Tuesday, so I'm so excited to show you guys about these bomb barbecue salmon tacos that I have made. I have been looking for a barbecue salmon taco recipe because I love my girl Issa Rae, and I was watching Insecure one day and they kept talking about these barbecue salmon tacos from this street taco place in California, and I could not find a recipe for it, so I decided to create my own. So I hope you guys like this recipe. The tacos are bomb. And you cannot have Taco Tuesday without what? A margarita. So yes, we are having tacos and margaritas today. Let me show you guys what these tacos look like. Boom. Yes. Barbecue, salmon, cabbage slaw, jalapenos. Can't have Taco Tuesday without tacos and a bomb margarita. So if you guys want to see how I created these bomb tacos, then make sure you continue to watch. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you like videos like this, please comment below and I will make more cooking videos. Also, don't forget to hit that notification button in the corner because I want you guys to watch all my videos as soon as they come up. Thank you so much for watching. Alright y'all, so let's get started with this recipe. This is everything I'm going to use: produce, sauces, seasonings, everything. The first thing I like to do before cooking is I like to cut up all the produce I'm going to use. So today I'm going to cut up cabbage. You want to shred your cabbage very thin. If you are making this for a lot of people, then you would need more, but if you're making it just for you, then you don't need as much. So I just cut up some cabbage. I cut up about half a cup of cabbage for myself. After the cabbage, I'm going to cut up some red onion. Now, with the red onion, you don't want to put too much red onion with the cabbage. So I'm cutting up one thin slice of red onion. I'm going to chop it up and add that to the cabbage. And I want to cut up all my produce because it's just something I always do when I cook. I feel like I have to have everything in sections and all together. So cutting up all my produce first, then we're going to move on to whatever's next. So the next vegetable I'm going to cut up after the onion is my jalapeno. Just cutting a few thin slices of jalapeno because that is what I'm going to top over my tacos. As a kid, I thought jalapenos would be extra spicy, but they aren't, and they really make this dish. So I'm just going to cut a few thin slices of jalapeno, and then after that we can get started with our salmon. So I'm only using one piece of salmon because I am cooking for myself. So I've cleaned off my salmon. And whenever I make fish or chicken or any type of poultry, I particularly like Ole Bay. It's my favorite seasoning. But for my salmon, I'm using some Ole Bay as well as some taco seasoning. So I'm going to put that on one side, and then I'm going to flip it over and put it on the other side. And I'm just going to massage that in so my whole piece of fish is seasoned. And after that, I am going to get the pan sizzling. So I am starting up my pan and I'm just putting some butter on there. I'm going to make sure that the butter is very, very melted. Then I'm adding my salmon. So when I'm cooking salmon, I kind of like to blacken it for this particular dish. So I'm going to do it on one side and then I'm going to flip it over. Now you don't have to have it completely done because we're going to flake it and then they'll have time to cook some more. But you want to make sure it is done for the most part. So I'm flipping my salmon over, and I like to cook mine for about 7 to 8 minutes. So it's like 4 minutes on both sides. And after you have cooked your salmon, you do want to give it time to sit and rest. See, my salmon is almost done. It's like cooked to perfection. It's not too dry. It's not juicy and undercooked. It is just perfect. So I'm going to let my salmon rest and get started back onto my produce and make my cabbage slaw. So I have my cabbage and my red onions. And so I'm going to add a little capful of apple cider vinegar and mix that up. After my apple cider vinegar, I am going to add in some mayo and some sour cream. Not too much, just a little bit, like about a half a teaspoon of mayo. I'm just doing a little squirt because I have a squirt container for my mayo. And then you're going to add in about a tablespoon of sour cream. And you're going to mix all of that together. I also like to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper to my cabbage slaw just to give it a little bit of season, not too much. And you're also going to add in some lime juice. Now with the lime juice, you just continue to add as much as you need to just to get the consistency. Not too creamy, but a little creamy. Just you don't want it to look runny. So I'm going to add my lime juice and stir everything up. After you have cooked your cabbage slaw, well, have made your cabbage slaw, and you got it all mixed up, everything looks great, the consistency is there, then all you want to do is let it sit in the refrigerator for a little while so that it can chill. See, I've had to add a little bit of lime juice to get the consistency just right. So this is what you really want it to look like, creamy, almost kind of like a coleslaw. Now that our cabbage is chilling, we are going to flake off our salmon. And how you do this is with 2 forks. You're just flaking it. Very easily, very simple to do. After I've done this, this is when I usually add in my sauces. Now, you guys, I'm going to add in a secret ingredient. It is boss sauce. You guys probably don't know what boss sauce is because you're not from upstate New York, but it's sold in Rochester. I just add a little bit, but I'm also going to add my barbecue sauce as well. And you want to turn your stove back on so all of this can sizzle together. And you just want to saute it for about 45 seconds to a minute. At this moment, you should be able to cook all the pieces of your salmon. Everything should be done, and it should not be dry. It should be moist, and it should be cooked to perfection. Now it's time to get our tortillas warmed. So all I'm doing is getting some butter on a skillet, and I'm going to add some flour tortillas to it. You can do corn, you can do hard tacos, you can do whatever you want. I like my flour tortillas. So I'm just warming those up a bit before I start to make my tacos. So to start, I am going to start my tacos with the cabbage slaw. It has been chilled, it has set, and it looks great. So I add my cabbage slaw first, and then after that, I like to add my salmon. Now the salmon has been mixed. It is perfect. We're going to put that on top of our tacos. So for me, I just cooked 1 piece of salmon for me, and it made 2 full tacos. So it just depends on who all you're cooking for to know how much salmon you need to make. Now it is time to add any sauces. I like aioli, so I like to add aioli sauce to my tacos, and then I'm going to top everything with some fresh jalapenos. So you guys, the tacos are done. And let me just say, all these flavors mixed together, it's like an orgasm in your mouth. I'm telling you, these are just amazing. So if you like this recipe, if you like me to do more cooking videos, let me know. These tacos were made in literally under 15 minutes. And you can't have Taco Tuesday without a margarita. So we're just doing some Don Julio, some margarita mix, some ice, shake, shake, shake. We got a nice margarita with a sugar rim. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you like more. All right, you guys, so bon appetit. Let's check it out. Y'all, I'm not even playing with y'all. The flavors, the flavors of the cabbage slaw and the topped with jalapeno are bomb AF. Y'all, I'm gonna finish eating this and I'm gonna watch me a movie. I'll see y'all next time.